Once upon a time, this was my office. Well, before that, I shared an office with my wife, but once we both started working from home, she needed it more than I did. So, in exchange for some content, she got the office in a really nice standing desk, and I got the corner of the couch. Now, for a while, this wasn't so bad, but I started to notice as the day wore on, I started to lean more and more into my computer. And by the time I got to the end of the day, my back started to sound like somebody walking on a bag of potato chips. So I realized maybe it's time I got a desk set up of my own. And with a little help from my buddy Matt, who just so happened to have a desk he didn't need anymore, I was able to transform a storage corner in our bonus room into my office setup. And for a while, this was great too. I had a dual computer setup, my 3D printer was right next to me for prototyping throughout the day. Everything was pretty great except for the fact that this setup had zero personality. I had a white desk, white walls, gray and white accessories. It was all pretty one note, and that's not really my personality. So I decided I was gonna give the whole room a nice big refresh. Since woodworking's kind of my thing, I planned on building my own custom desktop. But for the walls, I needed something that didn't require me picking a paint color with my wife, because that would be like an act of Congress. And I'd seen all of these wooden slat walls in the background of different creators, and I really liked the tone that set. Plus, woodworking, wood walls, it's all the thing. Anyway, I found these wooden acoustic wall slats from WoodArk. So I reached out and they were nice enough to send me a sample kit of pretty much everything that they offer. So after a little back and forth and checking with the wife, kind of settled on this white oak pattern. Sorry, Sean. Went back to the website, selected the number of panels that I would need, and WoodArk was nice enough to give me a little bit of a discount on my order, which is great because I'm bad at math. But after the order process was done, in about a week, panels started to show up at my doorstep. Now, before I can dig into those, I need to take apart my current workstation. So, here's a quick little cleaning montage. So my original plan when I ordered these was to mount them on a French cleat style bracket just in case I wanted to take them down and move them around, but I realized we're not moving anywhere in this economy, so I'm just gonna screw them directly into the wall. So checking the box, the instructions are like, yeah, screw it into the wall, it's fine. You can screw it into the wall, glue it into the wall, add some brackets, whatever you want. There are multiple ways to do it. So I'm just gonna keep things simple for me, and if you want to do this, keep things simple for you. And you really only need like a screw gun, some tape, measuring tape, and some sort of sawing device. Now, the first panel I'm going to put up is going to be over in this corner, and there's a little ledge right there, so I would want everything to be as flush as possible. So this is where I'm going to make my first cut, and you can kind of see how easy things are with these panels. So you can see my little cut lines there, and this is my Kiridashi. It's not integral to the story, but I made this at Maker Camp, and it was really awesome. And I'm really proud of it, so it needed a cameo in this video. But yeah, it cuts really easy, and this is nice thick padding on this foam, so when it comes to sound absorption, it actually works. But yeah, I get my first panel set up, and everything kind of, nothing falls off the wall, so I start working on the rest. And I'm just going to have to do this 8 more times. But in between that, I do have a electrical socket that I will need access to. So I make a template and I trace everything out. And about this point, I start making a lot of noise and realize the kids are sleeping. So I'm going to take this outside and finish it so I don't wake anybody up and get in trouble. Once I got that panel in place, I put up the other 4 panels, and lo and behold, a finished wall project. Now, I know you see the black screws, but I have an idea for that, and you'll never see them. But you will see that gap that I have, because, as I mentioned before, I'm a little bad at math, but I'm so bad at math that I accidentally ordered a fifth box, which is great because my wife was like, "Oh, these look really good. You should do the entire wall." So I, started doing some measurements, took it outside this time because it was daytime at the time, and cut everything down to size. So now I have a fully complete wall setup. Everything is in place, and this thing is looking really good. So good, I got one more thing to add to it. Of course, they're LEDs, but these three strips of light really set the mood for the entire room. This whole process was super easy, way easier than the desk I'm trying to build, but you know what? That's a story for another day.